Hey friends, Amaze here. How's it going, guys? Can I get a life is great? Say it. Come on, say it. Anyway, guys, so today's message is about embracing change. All right, transition. Y'all see my bush? Red. It's beautiful, but it's transitioning. We going into fall. We're in fall and going into winter. And let me give myself as an example. I really can't stand cold weather. I am manifesting a move for me and my family. I want to live in Florida, okay? And my manifestation is to be in Florida by my birthday, all right? Make a new home. I don't care. I ain't gonna say I don't care where we move to, because I do care. But the point is, I'm willing to take the steps and work with the universe and be patient with what the universe provides for me, because I know that the universe is working with me, and I know that the change that I'm seeking will come. I have faith in that, okay? I'm not going to allow circumstances that I think are unfavorable, because they're really not. I'm not going to allow what I perceive as an unfavorable condition to stand in the way. Okay? Now, back to transition. You might have to make changes for yourself. You might have to deliberately, change attitudes and ideas, and it's good, because those attitudes and ideas that you change are automatically going to lead you to somewhere different. Okay? You say, why is that, A-Maze? How could that be true? I'm going to tell you. Everything is energy, even the way you feel. Words carry energy. Your feelings are a deep, strong energy, okay? Your feelings bring things into your physical reality, okay? That's why it's important to place yourself where it is you want to be, okay? If you're trying to go to a certain place, feel the place, smell the place, see the place. Even though you're sitting in your living room in a chair, okay, you can conjure up the smells. Like me, for example. I'm not in Florida yet, but my spirit is. I always envision myself on the beach. I just pick one location, not to confuse myself, you know what I mean? Because, of course, Florida's a big state. There's a lot to do. It's a lot of places to go. So I would drive myself nuts if I were to try to picture myself, at a theater or at a job or doing this or that. I just picture one thing that's specific to Florida. Everybody knows Florida has beaches and palm trees, okay? And everything else will iron itself out. I don't necessarily have to envision myself doing YouTube videos and things like that down in Florida, because it's still a part of what I want to do. So to just really get straight to the manifestation, I just think about the beach. And then I envision in my mind's eye, what does ocean water smell like? So I smell it, and I close my eyes and I feel sun on me, because I know what sun feels like. I've been in sand before, so I envision and I conjure up the feeling of sand in my toes. And I do that for about, I don't know, maybe 5-10 minutes. And when I'm finished, oh my God, my vibration automatically raises, okay? And to be honest with you, when I'm in that state, I really feel like I'm there. I mean, really. And that helps me to prove that emotions are the meat of manifestation, because it's all about feeling, right? I felt the same, even though I was in my kitchen here in the Midwest, in Indiana, you know what I'm saying? But when I went in my head, you couldn't tell me I wasn't actually there, because I conjured up the feeling, right? So, you know what, guys? We was going to talk about transition, but let's just talk about feelings, since I digress to feelings. So, guys, I urge you, when you do your visualization, never ever forget to include conjuring up feelings, okay? That's the most important ingredient to making it come real. That's basically it. And then as far as transition and change goes, that's just part of the territory. That's just part of the journey. When you ask for something or you ask for help in your plan, there's going to be lots of changes that you're going to have to make and go through and feel. Don't be afraid of them, even if they feel unfavorable. See, because when you become awakened, your senses are heightened and your faith increases, right? It takes effort to increase your faith, but it's so much easier for you to do it, right? Because you tune in. You say, well, this has been revealed to me, so I know the universe is working for me. So you go off of that. And then you get more proof of it. All right? More proof of your manifestation comes the more you believe in it. It's already real. It's already done for you. All you're trying to do is hold tight to it. So involving your emotions, conjuring up the emotions of your desired state, that furthermore confirms it for you, mostly. Really. Because once you've asked, it's already done. All right? I just believe that if you was to never visualize and things like that, you'd probably still get it. It stays on your mind because you're drawing it to you. Like if you never did any visualization, but you thought about it all the time, but you come to be comfortable with the art of allowing, as Abraham Hicks likes to call it, it's going to come still. See, but visualization is good for us because we can take ourselves there before we even get there. It's so deep, guys. There's so much to say about it. We can take ourselves there before we get there. When you take yourself there and here, you're already there. Your heart and your mind and your gut. If you take yourself there in those places, you're already there. Really. One more thing before I go. Let me give an example. An example that I like to use because it gets no more truer than this. If you had all your needs met, your bills are paid, you never have to worry about that. You got enough food to eat for however long you need it. Food is never an issue. All your needs are met, and you got means for entertainment. You can buy your favorite gym shoes and clothes and just things that make you feel good. And nothing too crazy. Movies, whatever you like. Checker games, I don't know. If you had that stuff, right? And then you go within and you find peace within. And you know how to find peace. Peace within, okay? If you can find peace, happiness will come. You don't even have to try for happiness. Just find peace. Now say you got all that stuff. You peaceful inside, you feel centered, aligned, you feel physically healthy, emotionally you there because you know how to control and use your emotions for your benefit. Okay, right? If somebody was to drop like $5-10 million on you, guess what, guys? You'll feel the same. You will still feel the same. Okay? You can have a Prius or you can have a Mercedes, but if they both run really well and they're both reliable and they get you to where you need to be, you're going to feel the same. You are who you are no matter what. Essentially, we are a spirit with a soul. Our soul is our emotions and the things that are important to us and that we create. We're a spirit because we're consciousness, but our soul shows up when we put our emotions into things that we feel good about and that are important to us. All right. When you protect that, your light, your energy, your essence, the true you, not your arms, your legs, your fingers, none of that. That's not you. Your name is not you. Your clothes are not you. The people you know are not you. You are energy in this body here on earth. Simply put, okay? I gotta say that, y'all. If you say, for example, overall, you're just like a really angry person, okay? And by some miracle, you got like a whole globs of money, like maybe a few million, just all of a sudden out the blue. Let's just say hypothetically. Guess what? That just brought you more angry. You will do angry things with the money. Okay? We are ruled and guided by our subconscious. 98% of our behaviors and feelings are from the subconscious. So you're going to behave according to what's in your head. You're angry because you have ideas that lead you to angry. If you've got an attitude with people all the time, or you grumpy, you don't like nothing, you complain a lot, nothing's ever good enough for you, that means that in your subconscious, you think that it's okay to be dissatisfied. If you realize that, you can change it. Now, that's just a loose example because you got so many personality types out here. You got people who are overly sad or overly sensitive, okay? You got people with addictive personalities, abusive people, whatever. All I'm telling you is money won't change who you are. You got to already change. And that's really it. If you're trying to manifest millions of dollars, guys, I'm going to tell you something. Before you expect the money to come, well, always expect it to come. Let me say that. Always expect. But be responsible enough to say, you know what? Let me get my state of mind, my spirit in order first. So that when it does show up, I can enjoy it. I have a healthy millionaire lifestyle. I won't be a stressed out millionaire. You know, things happen, guys. You think this is money will fix you if you don't need fixing, okay? I shouldn't have said it like that. What I should have said was money won't fix you. You have to already be strong. If you're broken, you probably don't want a lot of money, you know, because you'll end up spending it up anyways, because you think if you buy all these new clothes or drugs or cars, or you think that's going to make you better. And that's why people, sometimes if they hit like a jackpot or something and they lose it, look, they trying to solve their problems by buying things made in a manufacturing plant. And that's not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? When you came out of your mother, there was no manufacturing plants. You didn't have necklaces on your neck. You were just here. And all I'm telling you is you have to go back and think like that sometimes. You got to take yourself back to childhood. You got to say, well, when I was a kid, did I need this? You were still you. You know what I'm saying? Even though you were a child, you just had a small physical body and you didn't have your experiences yet, but you were still you. So even if you got to take your state of mind back to childhood just to reconnect with who you really are, your true essence, start there. Because even as children, you know, you might not be able to still know who you were, but if you take your mind back there, you will reconnect. I promise you, because I'm telling you, whatever you focus on will grow. The universe gives you more of where your attention is. So, to sum this message up, guys, because I know I was all over the place, but it's a lot to talk about. That's why y'all need to come over to YouTube, all right, for longer, better discussions. Look, to sum it up, no matter what it is you're waiting for, no matter what it is you're trying to make happen in your life, get your spirit healthy. All right. A healthy spirit means you know how to use your emotions for your best you, for your benefit. Anything you feel should be used for your benefit. And if you're able to do that, you are healthy, right? So don't think it means you cheerful all the time. No. If you cheerful most of the time, then you are healthy. If you feel at peace most of the time, you are healthy. And feeling at peace and being happy most of the time just means you got control over yourself. If you get so pissed off at somebody, and it's steam coming out your ears, and you're able to take a step back from it, if you're able to step back and say, and then you stand over that feeling, you know, and be an observer of it, and ask yourself questions about it. Figure out why that emotion is there. Get to the root of it. Don't succumb to it. Only feel it for just a short time, because we can't help how we feel. Feelings is everything, okay? So don't think that it's something wrong with you being angry at something. You being angry at something is the universe telling you that there's something you got to fix, okay? We need to know that. That doesn't mean live in it. It just means feel it and then step back from it, figure it out, and then see how you're going to use that for your advancement. Okay? And that's it. That's it. It's a simple process, but to live it is different. And that's why I'm here, okay? And I will be back. And guys, I'm gonna come on here on Sunday. As a matter of fact, Facebook. Catch me on Facebook. Sunday at 9 a.m. I'll put the announcement up, and it'll be a link, so you don't gotta look for me. I'm looking for y'all. In the meantime, just be blessed. God bless you. Namaste. Have some peace, and peace out. Bye for now.